Love isn't what we believe it to be or make it out to be in movies. At least not what many of us understand to be love. Love isn't security. Love isn't acts of valor. Love isn't hugs and kisses and making love. Those all feel good and they are wonderful, but they aren't love. Fred Rogers said it well. Love is an active noun. To love is to accept a person, a place, situation, and yourself exactly as you are, as they are, as it is. So yes, it's beautiful to offer kindness, care, help, a listening ear, and to receive all of those things, but not mistake those for love itself. Love is a state of being. Love is trusting. Love is surrendering. Love is being open to everything. Love doesn't check the pantry before inviting someone over for a meal. Love has that person at the table and knows all will be provided. Love leaves room for all possibility. And love loves to be in love with our life. So we can choose. Do we see how completely loved we are enough to say, yes, and I choose this? It doesn't matter what you choose, simply hold it and believe in it and breathe life into it. Love responds abundantly when we fall into it, trusting our intuition. Love exists in every person, every circumstance, every place. It's for us to allow love to flow because it's like a river. Sometimes we try to control the river, to dam it up and hoard it, and then love becomes stagnant. But when it flows, even when the river is still, it is still moving to the ocean. So no, love isn't the actions themselves, but it's being open to the love in them all. Love is truthful, honest to a perfect degree, and if there's anything to be perfect in, it's honesty. For honesty lets love flow. Love doesn't always feel good. It can hurt, honestly. The pain means we're open. When we're open to the full experience of life, we're in love. Maybe this is saying the same thing twice. But love does not hide. Love is naked. Love is open. Love wants not and gives all, like all. Everything. Love gives sunshine. Love gives earthquakes. Love gives life and love gives death. Want is a man-made material world concept, and love does not know it. Love does not need like want. Love doesn't know it. And you can listen to my words all you like, but this is not an education on love. You don't need to learn it. You need to allow it to move and thrive, to grow and bloom and wilt and die. That is love. Words aren't love. But hopefully these help you to stay open to the fact and reality of love. Hopefully they help you to see the truth of love more frequently. There's no reason not to, and every reason to. Or not, because love loves you regardless. You can choose to stay guarded in the illusion of fear or to open yourself wide and be in a total state of love. Love is fearless. And yet love also understands fear, because love, of course, knows the dams that block its flow, well acquainted with being held back. Yet love doesn't change, and love purifies as soon as it's allowed to move, to be free. Stagnant water is still water that can be drunk when it gets to flow through sediment and rocks with ease again. Love is like the river. Love is belief. Love is patience, but not like enduring or long-suffering, but more like abiding. Love does not keep tabs. Love labors with joy. Love enjoys. Love sees through another's eyes with softness, without fear, allowing all that's there to be there. Love also receives. It's important to note this too. For love is all loving things, and receiving is an act of love. Love receives without conditions, opened and knows the waters that flow are exactly what is natural. Receiving is the ultimate act of trust, surrender, and openness. How open can you be to receive? Hi, duckies. For this is being love, receptivity. Forsakes guards and lets love and experience and nature in. For experience and nature and gifts of abundance are love, not abundance and gifts like the act, although love does give all. There's a state of being that wraps itself around the gift, that makes it love, and a state of receiving that opens in love. It's about who we are when we give and receive, and the energy of love loves to both give and receive. I hope you catch my meaning. Love has no expectations and delights in everything. Love is the most present a person can be. To be fully with a person, place, experience, situation, and fully accept it. Again, restating. But this can't be said enough. Love is present with everything and accepts it all as it is. All emotions and reactions too. Love loves and is present with anger, resentment, jealousy, guile, and all other emotions. All other emotions. Love doesn't take offense. What is offense to love but another texture to be present with? Oh, you're offended. I love that. Love knows all worth and sees experience as expansion, or not even that lofty, but rather sees experience as something to be fully immersed in. Love is void of thoughts, rationality, and wrong. This is why love can be seen as juvenile or naive. But love is no such thing. Love is not defined by those fears or fear-based thoughts. Love goes out to face the world regardless and trusts all will be well. You can see why we need more love in the world, yes? Yes. It's part of the wonder we hide from, and it's so fully present with everything, even our fear and self-loathing and cancer and grief and impatience. Love is like a sweet, curious, and open child. Love is the state we've been in when we've been the most hurt or betrayed by the guards that come up against love. But we don't have to stay guarded anymore. A river can flow and rage and still, all on its own, and cleanse and purify. Love, let loose, purifies our atrophied heart.